Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Michael Morales Torres, staff member of Lucha Libre Online, and I have the honor and the privilege to welcome to you my guest at this time, ladies and gentlemen, the owner of the sky himself, Matt Sydal. Mr. Sydal, how are you doing today?
Thank you, I'm very good. I wouldn't say I own the sky, but I certainly share it.
No, man, you dominated basically in every single way. Your shooting star press and every aerial move is simply impressive. You got a knee surgery. How did it went for you? How are you feeling about that? And how much time approximately you'll be out of action?
Yeah, I just want to say I'm very lucky to have had the doctors that I have, and my injury was not too bad. I wasn't thinking I would need surgery, but the MRI revealed that my meniscus was torn, so there was a lot of torn cartilage, and then the doctor went in and just cut that cartilage out and removed it so it won't cause me any problems in the future. And actually, that surgery was on Tuesday. Today is, Saturday? And I am already walking off of crutches. So today is my first day off the crutches, and I'll start physical therapy next week, and really hoping to make a strong comeback in a couple months.
So that's pretty impressive, man. Just a few days and you're walking in stretches is simply impressive. You don't have like a timetable return in exact quantity of time yet, right?
No, I mean, in my head, I've given myself like 3 to 4 months for the whole recovery process. But really, I think it could be sooner. I've heard of guys wrestling 1 month after the surgery, so it sort of depends on where I'm going. But right now, I don't have anything until April. So right now, my WrestleMania weekend is actually wide open because I've not taken any look at it. I might actually do some signings if I'm unable to wrestle by then, but I actually, I'm a very optimistic fella, so I'm hoping to be back before the weekend in April. But my health is my priority, and I'm in this for the long run, so that's going to be the way I analyze it going ahead.
Definitely, man. Your health is definitely number one thing right now. You need to recover fully. But while you're out, we've read you are doing online wrestling counseling. How does it work, and where people can contact you in order to get that wrestling counseling?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the rest of the online counseling to just a small group of people, so there's no large website for this. It is directly through my email, which is mattsydal.com. And when guys sign up, most people sign up for a 3-month loop, which is it gives me enough chance to get a lot of basics and technique through to you. I do a lot of warm-ups and starting sequences that build to techniques that will make you a safer, stronger, better wrestler. I focus a lot. Technique is huge for me. Making sure your feet are in the right place, and we're not smashing into each other the wrong way. We smash into each other the right way. I really love working with young, aspiring wrestlers. It's very good if you're a beginner, but I really enjoy working with wrestlers who are ready to make the next step, who might be working in their local area right now and feeling like they're not progressing. Because in wrestling, the way everybody learns is when you get in the ring with someone better than you. Wrestling is passed on hand to hand through physical combat. It's the conflict and it's the matches where a lot of the information is transmitted. But so I've gone out there and I've done it all, and I've learned so much. And I just want to share these things so people can avoid making the mistakes that I made early, and they can be ready when their chance comes, when that opportunity hits and they get to wrestle the international name. They will be able to not only stand out, but they'll be able to do something like a guy like Will Ospreay did, where you wrestle a few stars a few times, and all of a sudden you're an international icon. And I feel like there's so much young talent out there that a little bit of guidance can go a long way. And I'm looking for guys that want some guidance because they take this just as seriously as I do. Of course, I take it very seriously, but we also keep in mind the lighthearted nature of wrestling and the fun stuff. And I also like to train people's creativity and all sorts of other things. I mean, there's so many layers to it, and it's an individual service that I provide, and that's what makes it special. I'm not just chunking out generic workouts for people. Everything's individualized, and I care about each one of my clients. And actually, it's like the thing that pays me the least but motivates me the most. But so yeah, if anyone's interested in Matt Sydal, alegadas.com.
Perfect, man. Regarding your experience with Impact Wrestling, you were a one-time Impact Grand Champion and one-time X Division Champion. How do you describe your experience with the company so far? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah. Well, my experience with Impact was it was fantastic. I felt like I came in there with a whole lot of potential, and I wasn't sure where it was going to go. And as the months went on, I was able to really break out a character that I had never taken a risk on. I was able to take so many chances, and the chances paid off. And, it's always hard to communicate what you're thinking with the audience and what words you use to get through the vibe and what words you use to get everybody on the same page as you. And, that's when I discovered my third eye. And I think everybody understands what I mean when I talk about the third eye. And, at Impact, I had the freedom to really dig inward in myself and pull that out and put it out on the screen without fear, without a hesitation of how it was going to be interpreted. I just went out there and I was they asked me to be myself, and I went out there and I did it without any reservations. And I made some great TV and some fun matches, and, I added the extra dimensions to my character that I think people love. It's one thing just to be a man, but it's another thing to be part man, part jaguar, with a spirit animal guide and so much more to it. And it really is how I feel in my daily life. Pretty supernatural. And, I feel like that belongs on screen as well.
Matt, we've seen you in all Latin America during the last years, but specifically, at least I had the chance to meet you in Puerto Rico last December with CWA Christmas Showdown, where you faced Marty Scurll. First of all, how was that experience for you facing Marty Scurll in the ring? And the second one, how do you find the people of Puerto Rico? Do you enjoy the experience of being here?
Yeah, I was blown away by. I guess it was because I just expect the most from everybody everywhere I go. And the Puerto Rican fans were so tuned in to what was going on today. There wasn't a lot of people that were hung up in the past. They were wanting, in fact, they were demanding crazy wrestling from the start. This show was just a wild shootout with classic Puerto Rican hardcore brawling, some good high flying. Me and Marty had he's one of my favorite opponents. We've wrestled everywhere from Germany, England, to Puerto Rico, to Japan, and just I've actually, seen Marty go from a guy who was a British wrestler to an international star, and getting a chance to face him time after time again continues to help me raise my game to that level.
Yeah, we've seen you wrestling basically everywhere around the world. Do you have, for this 2019, you face everyone, the big names in the wrestling industry all around the world, but do you have, a dream match for this year? Do you have, a specific opponent you want to face?
So the first guy off the top of my head is Ray Phoenix. So I'd like to have a one-on-one with Ray, with Phoenix, and then possibly some tag matches with him and his brother. Those guys are right at the top of my list. There's so many good wrestlers nowadays. We're so spoiled. I always think somehow I'll get to wrestle Ricochet, even though he's in NXT. I think that would really brighten my day. And I really want to go against Will Ospreay again. That's one that that's another match I'm looking to get. And man, there's so many good ones. It's hard to pick and choose.
Yeah, the world's your oyster, and you have the opportunity to face every one of them. I think you faced already Ricochet in Peru, as far as I remember.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And that was actually.
I wrestled him there. I wrestled him. That's the cool thing about wrestling is we get to rock and roll, everywhere. But the lately going to South America and Mexico, Puerto Rico, all the Spanish-speaking countries has been great for me. Yeah. I remember when I was in Peru a year ago, 2 years ago, just for personal visit to visit some friends down in Peru. I started watching the AAA show, and I found out about Hijo de Vikingo and so many other guys that were just me to rethink everything I do. The AAA TV show was so inspiring to me this past year. in that ring with some of those guys, mix it up, and really, you know, that was a challenge to myself because it would be out of my element, and I would be kind of like somebody else's ring, and so that challenge excites me.
Yeah, man, you mentioned something pretty important, and that's NXT, that's the WWE. We've read recent reports where it indicates you've been offered contractual offers from both companies, from WWE and All Elite Wrestling. Is this true? This is false? I mean, what can you tell us about this?
No, well, I can tell you right now that I'm unemployed. I'm a wrestler who relies on wrestling for his income, and I don't have a job. I'm a free agent, and I chose to be a free agent because I like being my own boss. I like to be in control of my own fate. However, you know, I'm open to working for a new company like AEW, or a place where, you know, I know a lot of the guys and a lot of the management already, like at NXT and WWE. I'm not sure exactly where I fit in, but that's not really for me to think about. The thing that gets me up in the morning is the ability to wrestle the best wrestlers on earth. And so wherever I go, it's going to be a place where I feel like there's going to be the most honor and respect for what I do. And, you know, for me, I'm just, when I started in engineering pro wrestling, I sort of intended for that to be kind of a lifelong commitment. You know, unfortunately, things didn't work out perfectly because of some mistakes I made. However, you know, I would love to wrestle in Japan again, and I would love to wrestle for AEW, because the point of wrestling is to share something that we enjoy with the rest of the world. I mean, that's been my goal since day one. It's to share what I love with everybody else. And AEW truly embodies what I love, because it's a style that I've been purveying and pursuing and pushing across the globe. And these guys have lit the torch, run with it, and gone all the way to the finish line. And, you know, now they're on to a new mission. This, you know, doing AEW is just like, it gets people like me who've been in wrestling for 20 years, it gets us excited. It is incredible to see people doing new efforts, not relying on the past, but literally forging their own path and creating a new future. And, you know, I'm not the kind of guy who looks backwards, I look forwards. And when I think 5 years ahead, I think that everything's going to be different. The technology we use to watch wrestling to how wrestling is. And I want to be a part of the future, not the past. So, I mean, it's just an honor to be thought of for, it's an honor to be considered for a contract for WWE or AEW. I'll work something out, but, you know, that's, you know, there's no contract negotiations going on while you're hurt. You know, when you're injured and you're out, you know, you're just waiting for it. And when you're healthy, ready to wrestle, then you think about it. Hey guys, I'm ready to rumble. But until then, for me, my main focus isn't the contract. It's about making myself as prepared and as ready to be the best performer, pro wrestler that I can be. And that way, whoever, you know, when the call comes down, I'll just be ready to smash it up and kill it and be completely undeniable.
Mr. Sydal, regarding WWE, we've seen 205 Live as a big brand that is actually getting more attention from people all around the world. We have competitors from also all around the world. Their champion Buddy Murphy is from Australia. We have Kalisto from Mexico, Lince Dorado from Puerto Rico. What do you think this brand needs at this point to go to the next level?
I mean, I'm no expert. I think they're on the level that they're supposed to be at. It seems kind of time, and they're just forging their own way. You know, it's special that WWE has given those guys a role with a title, and that was when I was in WWE, and they were just beginning the whispers of the WWE Network launch. I was basically assured that there was going to be a cruiserweight show, and I was sure it was going to happen. It just didn't happen during my tenure there. So I do feel like I've got some unfinished business, and being a cruiserweight champion would be it would be an incredible accomplishment. But at the same time, you know, I don't know if I fit in there. Do I fit on Raw? Do I fit on SmackDown? Do I fit in NXT? You know, personally, I can fit anywhere, and I can be a star anywhere. But you know, I'm just gonna have to get healthy first.
Yeah, man. Where can people follow Matt Sydal in social media? What's your social media? Instagram, Twitter, Facebook?
Yeah, so my Find Evan, Findevan. It's a hangover from my Evan Airborne days. Then we've got my Instagram, at Matt Sydal, MatTsydal. And my Facebook is Reborn Sydal.
Perfect.
Facebook.com/Reborn Sydal. And Pro Wrestling Tees. You can buy my shirts and support me. Like I said, the only people who employ me right now are the fans that support me. And everybody's been really helpful trying to order t-shirts during this time where everybody knows that, you know, I'm stuck at home and getting creative with anything. And, and also, if you're a wrestler and you want me to check out some of your work and help you out, I'm, happy to help everybody out.
And your email one more time is mattsydal@gmail?
At Yahoo. YAHOO.com.
Okay, perfect. At yahoo.com. Matt Sydal, what message can you send to all the people around the world that are listening to you right now? Not only for Latin America, but from people from Japan. We got people from UK, South Africa. What message can you send to all of the young guys out there that want to pursue their passion and become a wrestler, become a pro wrestler, and are possibly using Matt Sydal as a model to follow?
Yeah, well, my message is like this, man. It's not about where you're from or who you are. It's about what you do. And if you're doing the right things for the right reasons, you're going to start to get ahead. You gotta listen to yourself, trust your instincts, take chances, take risks. There's no difference between us. We're all one. Do things. Make yourself better so that you can be better to other people. And the more you work on yourself, the better you can be. And just keep searching.
Perfect, man. It's been more than a pleasure to have you as our guest today. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Matt Sydal. We will keep it up with you.
Thank you, guys. Keep your hearts open, keep your minds open, and open that third eye.
Namaste.
Namaste.